still rolling. George is just up ahead. And today we have an easy-ish day. It should be less than 60 miles, but we don't want to be on the main roads today. So it's going to be about 64 miles, and we are going to have to be on this main road because it is the only road that circumnavigates that set of mountains. I say mountains, more like hills, but yeah. All right, we're on another pass now. We think there's a tunnel on the main road, so we've decided to take this one over the little hill. It's not too difficult, and it means we get a bit of peace from the traffic. The road surface is, as always, absolutely immense. And as predicted, there she is, the tunnel entrance. We're now on the quiet roads, and as you can tell, it's a lot quieter. There's not much about. We are surrounded by paddy fields. There's like cows and stuff roaming around. You can see the mountains in the background, and it's quite nice. Take two. Today's been nice. We didn't have breakfast, which was a shame. We stopped for coffee and moods seem higher since then. Yeah. But the roads were really nice and quiet. I think it was worth doing the longer route, just to avoid all the busy roads. And we're now 1.5 miles from the hotel, and we can see it. It's the humongous tower that you can see. George booked this hotel quite a long time ago for Christmas Day, because he wanted to stay somewhere nice Christmas Day.
Which is very valid.
Which is valid. So yeah, he found a nice hotel, and we're going to stay in it. So we'll show you the room when we get there. George has outdone himself here. We were starting to doubt it was that building we could see in the distance because, well, it looked far too grand, but it is. This is the hotel. It looks lovely. George is going to go do the bike dance. They might make us put him in the luggage room here, but I think it'll probably be quite secure. Hi. Hi. Okay, so we did the check-in dance together, it seems. There are two members of staff. They don't know what to do. They were arguing between themselves about the luggage room, so I don't know if there's something wrong with the luggage room. To be honest, I think the luggage room here will be probably fine. But then the woman said, you'll only go in once and out once, as in we're not going to be in and out all the time with the bikes, which is true. We only want to take the bikes in once and out again tomorrow morning, and she seems okay with that. So George has gone, took the passports to check in, he'll pay and everything, and then hopefully we're allowed to take the bike to the room, which just makes life so much easier. Alright, so I've just had a shower and George is in there now, and as you can see the room is pretty swanky. I'll give you a little tour. We have the bike areas. Luckily the bikes are here. Mind all my clothes, they're just airing a little bit. George's bike there, the Boardman. We've got a decent TV, a couple of nice beds, and then behind that piece of glass there, which luckily there is a blind, is a bathroom which has a bath, a shower and toilet and everything in it. So it's the nicest hotel room we've had all trip. In fact, it's probably the nicest one I've had for a long time, including the ones I stay in the UK for work. Sorry, work, if you're watching. And yeah, it's really nice, and we are actually in this building. It still doesn't feel, it still feels weird that this building is a hotel, because who's staying here? Like, we're just in a random city in the middle of Vietnam, and all the other places have never really had huge hotels, but this has got this humongous skyscraper hotel. We're on the 24th floor. As you can see, this is our view looking over Ha Tinh. Alright, we found a nice restaurant and we tried to have a meal and we ordered it and he's come and we're a little bit suspect of it. It's we ordered a pork mixed dish and we got a load of very cold food that looks like it's been stood for quite a while, so we're gonna leave and try and find somewhere else. We also keep getting this really weird smell. So yeah, bit of a shame, but we try again. The place looks good. We are in the largest wind mark we've ever seen. It's really huge. Goes all the way around. What? Everyone thinks I'm really weird for filming the wind mark.
It's also Christmas Day and we've got baguettes.
Yeah, we went to a restaurant upstairs that looked good and the menu looked good, but then inside it was just like the world had ended. It was just so messy with litter everywhere.
We also went to a restaurant outside and it was a bit dodgy.
The pork one?
Yeah. What meal we had?
Yeah, I would talk about
have
it. So what have we got today?
That bit out. We've got baguettes with cheese and butter.
We're going to make them in the room, then we're going to see what the hotel bar is like.
It's on the 37th floor.
Yeah, it's on the top floor. And then we're going to go and see if we can get food in the hotel, if it has a restaurant, because the hotel looks good.
I booked it.
How was your baguette, George?
The baguette was good. Spend away Christmas Day having a baguette.
We can go to the bar in a bit.
We are going to
I also got a croissant. George is deciding how to dry his clothes now.
We made a mess of this hotel. It's got a lot of crumbs and cheese everywhere.
Yeah, the woman was worried that the bikes would be the thing that made the mess, but the bikes have not made any mess at all. The mess has all been created by us. You can see it all on the floor there. Alright, we are in the Sky Bar in our hotel, which is on floor 37, which is very cool. The lighting's weird. I wasn't going to film, so I'm on my phone. My camera is back in the hotel room, but I thought I'd film because, well, it's pretty cool. And yeah, on that note, I think it's time to end today's filming. Tomorrow we get on the road. We've got 70 something miles to do. We booked another hotel that looks really, really good. So hopefully it's a good day. If it's dry, it should be good because it's more of just beautiful coastal roads. We're keeping off the main road and yeah, should be good.